there folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. And when last we left off, we were able to get Jarlina in a stable enough condition that she could explain exactly what's going on here. Well, her interpretation of it anyway. A few details aren't exactly right because she believes that magic is responsible for what technology actually is responsible for. For that scepter that the owl used to create a copy of a small part of the world that the animals fled from is actually a piece of technology. And it's not running out of magic, it's running out of power. And despite the best intentions of Finn, Jarlina and Gwen, I don't think they have the capability to get more power in that thing. Unless it's like a little crank and they can just turn that for a few hours and then it'll be fine. But I don't think when that thing was created, and I think I know who created it, man, that they thought about it running out of power and needing some sort of easy-to-use rechargeable thing. They probably just thought, oh, we'll just put another battery in. But I'm getting ahead of myself, because I feel this is all going to go horribly wrong. We have another rope. Let us use it. Right here. This rope is made of steel.
Nice and taut.
And it should do just perfectly in its new job of making this robot fall over. Hello! I'm surprised it's not crushed us yet. Here we go! Ha-ha!
Boo! I'm afraid you're not getting up again.
Ha-ha! You're not getting up again achievement. Also, how long did you wait to do that, Gwen? You waited a long time to use those puns, and I am proud of you. Now we can get to the tower. Safely. And then another robot appears. No, we're getting there. We are tiny pixels, but we are there. Let us go in. There's some stern-looking owls there. Also, I want to have a chat.
Old places like this always give me some really unsettling vibes.
Understandable. What do we have here? We have a portal, a statue, and that lever. I think I know what I'm going to be doing. Oh, no, I'm not, because I don't have something to make... Oh dear.
Downright menacing. Here's hoping that the owls who posed as models for these statues weren't replicated on a one-to-one scale.
It's doubtful.
Downright menacing. Here's hoping that the...
Let's see if we can have a conversation. Maybe they'll give me a clue.
They look like they have some spooky stories to tell.
And they're probably not going to tell us them.
Absolutely massive.
Yep, we're not going to be doing anything with that.
Even here, there is no hidden opening.
Oh.
I can't close it.
Oh. Okay, let's look at the portal.
The back end leads outside, and it's aimed directly at the great sight of the owls.
We want to do something with that. Let us open it.
Nothing moves.
Oh, can we talk to it?
I don't need to have a conversation here.
Fair enough. Can I push it?
It wasn't designed for this.
No, it wasn't.
Nothing moves.
What about if we use the stone?
The gate serves a certain purpose that this item does not fit.
Indeed. What about the stone here?
I'd rather not. The ones who desecrate these statues might catch a horrifying curse.
I somehow doubt it. You have a unique insight into how this world actually functions, and it's not likely there's going to be a curse. Either way, we are avoiding the obvious thing here. This.
You can clearly see that the wolves were here earlier. They must have been the first who found this button again after all these centuries.
Let us talk to it.
I don't need to have a conversation here.
Okay, let us open it.
I can't open it.
Let us use it. We can't push it?
The wolves must have uncovered this button.
And here we go! We got one!
This tower is activated.
That it is! Zoom swoosh achievement! Excellent! Let's look at this.
The back end leads outside. It's aimed directly at the great sight of the owls.
I can barely hear what's going on here. Can I push this button again?
It's already activated.
We don't need to do anything else here. We got one. Also, we can hear that from here. Whooshy swoosh, whoosh. Come on, Gwen. There you go. Can we take our rope back? I want this rope back. Yes, I can, in fact, take my rope back. I don't know if I'm gonna need it, but I've got it.
Even now, there is no trace left of that huge machine.
If it didn't sound so crazy, you'd almost assume this thing is able to remove itself from this world at will.
Spooky.
So spoopy, and definitely not because Watch the Toast didn't want to draw this scene again with a giant robot. No! Anyway, we need to go here now, because I think I know how to get to this one. I think. And that involves going this way. And we know that there's peril here. We know that there's peril. There are two ways we could potentially solve it. The first way we could solve it is by using these super heavy boots. Yeah.
That would just be sucked right into this hideous thing.
Okay, that's not the solution. What about the slime into the turbine?
It would only be ripped into pieces, or flung across the place.
Which means there's only one more solution, and it's a silly one. And I only thought about it because of my experience with point-and-click adventure games. Snail slime on the windy path. If we can't make ourselves heavy enough to get past it, we'll make ourselves goopy. It rolls! Ugh! Okay, let us... Yeah, we can tiptoe over! And you don't have to tiptoe over, but... we've made it past. Aha! Take that, turbine. Let's go. And here's the second one.
Downright menacing. Here's hoping that the owls who posed as models for these statues weren't replicated on a 1-to-1 scale.
And this is exactly the same as the other one, so we're going to do exactly the same thing. Also, we're going to talk to you.
Old places like this.
Okay, that's the same. Let us push this button.
The wolves must have uncovered this button.
Magic/technology! Owl beams! Pew!
This tower is activated.
That it is! Also, do you have anything to say, Jarlene, about the fact that we've activated 2 of the towers? Also, I like that the game has you automatically go over the slime. That's good. Older point-and-click adventure games would not have been so generous. So, let us now go to the settlement. I want to see if there's any different dialogue, because we only have 1 more of these left to go. We are making some quick headway here. Very quick headway. Can I open this, by the way?
And there's nothing in there I want to see.
Fair enough. Let's just go in here then. And open it. You have to open it to go in. Hello! I'm just gonna have a chat.
How's it looking?
You must I would, but
No worry.
Fair enough. You won't say anything until we have done all 3. Which means there's 1 more left to do. 1 more. And that is the one over here by the river. Now... I know the prominent thing here is the bridge. But whenever we go over the bridge, it attacks us. What happens if we use the stone on the water? Oh, also infinite supply of small stones.
There they lie, all peaceful and harmless. I envy the stone life.
Well, we can get more stones whenever we need to, and we're going to use the stone we brought all the way from the first chapter to do this, because I think I know what we need to do now. We need to distract it. how are we gonna do that? It's the stick, isn't it? Oh! This looks kind of like someone. Aha! There we go!
The puppet grins in the face of its certain doom.
Oh, you're doing a fine job there. And you know what else is doing a fine job? The stone we brought all the way from our home. Well, the place where our parents live, but the place where we were born and raised. Let's go! Ha-ha! By the way, that stone skipped. Aha! There it goes! Om nom 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 nom. Better not tell Sven! Let's not. And let's quickly go. Also, let's look at this first.
Gross!
Indeed! Would you like a chat?
I don't need to have a conversation
Okay,
here.
how about we give you this? Can't even give you it. Can I push it?
I can't push it.
Okay, let's just go. Let's just go while it's distracted. That's a pretty sturdy doll. And we are now here. There's a door here. Also, we're going to have a chat.
Say, Gwen,
Ooh. Dialogue.
how can we get inside the tower?
Probably not through the front entrance. There must be another way.
Interesting.
I'll take one more look around the area.
We barely started looking around the area.
What would these ancient walls tell if they could?
I know the solution to the puzzle, Finn! You have to... Curse you, walls, and your inability to reveal spoilers! I want to push the tower.
I could try to convince myself into thinking I could move it.
Nah, you gotta convince yourself harder. Also want to pull it.
I could.
Not a surprise that we couldn't do anything.
I don't need to have a conversation here.
What about opening it?
That can only be done at the designated openings. And I mean the door with that. Can't see anything else.
Okay, fair enough. What about the door?
It leads inside the tower.
Well, clearly we must open it.
Nothing visible to open it with. I'll knock politely.
My leader, is that you?
Uh-oh.
Must have been the wind. Ah, too bad. I was hoping it was that roebuck I saw earlier. So I could finally crack his skull open like a walnut. Wait! Now I've locked myself out again! I should really remember that this door can only be opened from the inside. Ah, well, I'll just use the back entrance again.
That would have been too easy. Jerrick has one of his men stationed here.
We better not mess with him.
So, there's a back entrance. Interesting. Also, hello, owl.
It leads inside the tower.
Can't actually look at the owl. There is a tree here.
It's definitely not making this gloomy place any friendlier.
But I bet we can talk to it.
You've certainly seen better times, haven't you? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't want to step on your roots.
Oh, now look what you've done. You've made the tree sad.
The tree cracked a little, but other than that, it did me absolutely no good.
Anything in the tree?
I can't open it.
The entrance is here.
Very old, I'm sure, and looking just as uninviting. The owls must have went for some spooky vibes while they were building this place. Why didn't they add some skulls and cobwebs while they were at it?
I mean, I think it was just the style of the time, honestly.
It's been stuck here so long, it can't be moved anymore.
And I can't pick it up.
Not my taste.
Fair enough. Can I pick up a tree?
I'd rather not. That part of the cliff there is probably only held in place by the tree's roots.
Good point. Can I pick up a door?
Alright, that was a rather weird approach.
But it could have worked. Also, there are stones here.
They're surrounding the entire tower.
Can I use them?
You can use them by walking over them.
That's true. Can I push them?
They're fixed to the ground. No secret passage or anything.
Oh, can I open them?
They're fixed to the... No secret...
Okay, can I talk to them?
I don't need to have a conversation here.
Can I use my amazing doorstop?
I could use this to break out some stones, but unfortunately, it wouldn't help me.
Can I use this on this door?
I could beat on that door forever with this and nothing would open.
That is fair enough. And I am worried that there's going to be a death scene here, so I'm going to go round.
How do you get back in?
That is a good question. How did he get back in?
Say, Gwen, I wonder whether we can take on this wolf.
That guy's got biceps bigger than your head. And I don't even want to talk about his vicious-looking teeth.
I get it.
So the answer there is no.
Could you watch the wolf, hide behind the tower, and watch him go in?
Knock again, and I'll try.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
I'll take one more look around the area.
Also, I want to look at this tower here.
Absolutely nothing to see on this wall.
Are you sure?
I feel nothing that would indicate a secret passageway.
There clearly is one.
I feel no.
There clearly is one.
Well, you old tower, how do I get in?
I don't think it's gonna help you.
Unfortunately, I can't carve a second door into the tower with this.
You're just not trying hard enough, Finn.
They're surrounding the entire tower.
And there's nothing I can do with them. Okay, so you're gonna watch the wolf while I knock on the door. Okay. Off you go. And off we hide. Hello.
That noise again. Wait! Now I've locked myself out again. I should really remember that this door can only be opened from the inside. Well, I'll just use the back entrance again.
And off he goes.
So, did you see anything?
Only that the wolf did something with his feet. He seemed to position them on the little stone slabs in a certain order, but I couldn't really make out which ones. Then, a secret door opened, but when I tried to follow him in, the secret door closed again. If only we could find out what slabs he stepped on, then we know how to open the secret door.
I know how to do that. I know how to do that. First, we're going to use the stones.
You can use them by walking over them.
We gotta do that. But the mud, it's sticky. We've determined that it's sticky. Mud, stones. And if we do that, then the wolf will leave some marks. Now, we'll do it again. And we'll both hide here.
This is slowly driving me crazy. And I stepped right into this darn mud. Wait! Now I've locked myself out again. I should really remember that this door can only be opened from the inside. Well, I'll just use the back entrance again.
You're leaving a trail. Yes! Yes! Excellent! Follow that trail of stone, mud thing.
They're surrounding the entire tower.
Let's go! Alright, we have a mud trail here.
Look! It seems like he stepped on these stones in a certain order. Right! A secret door! I hope I don't run into that wolf.
I love that. The 90s called! They won their groove back. Oh, that was brilliant. And so, when we come back, folks, after that dance number, it's time for us to go in and activate the third tower. And hopefully not have terrible things happen when we go into the Sanctuary of the Scepter. I'm gonna guess that terrible things are gonna happen. Oh, it's not going to end well, is it? No, it's not. It probably won't. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. But we're just on the cusp of saving everything. or destroying everything. For all we know, Jarlina could have got it wrong. Later.